welcome to this program number 6, which is on dictionaries. So what dictionaries are? They are another collection uh, of data. Okay, it's a collection of data. uh, the other two that we saw was tuple and list. Okay, so this is the third type of collection of data. It has the format of key and pair. It is in the form of key and pair. All right, and as we had before, that is with list and tuples, the indexing starts with 0, right? Both for list and tuples, the indexing was starting with 0. uh, but in dictionaries, key will be the key that we give will be used to retrieve data. All right, and let me show you how this works. But before that, let's see the problem statement itself. We'll take user data, Aadhaar, name, age, and weight, and then we'll perform these 5 operations. Okay, so input 3 users' data and save it in a dictionary with Aadhaar as key. Okay, and then display the original data taken from user as a single dictionary and in tabular format. So there are 2 displays, right? Then modify the name of any user and store it back into the dictionary. All right. Then enter new record in a dictionary and then delete the specified record from the dictionary. So those are the operations that need to be performed. All right. So now, how do we go about doing this? We first go to our Visual Studio Code and we see how dictionaries actually work. Okay. So DICT1 equal to, and in curly brackets we will have a curly brackets, and inside this we will say write our key and the value. Okay, so here the value is a single string. Okay, and comma, 1 colon, and then over here maybe I'll give a list. All right, so 1 comma 2 comma 3. All right, so now after creating a list, you can see what I have is, okay, so basically here 1, 2 and 1 are the keys. All right, and not this string and this list are values. So when I print out, okay, so when I have to print, I'll say DICT, and instead now there is no index over here, so what I'll be printing is say 1. Alright, so if I see the key 1, key numbered 1 is associated with this list, so what I should get is the list to be printed out. Okay, so print, oh sorry, Python 3, so this p6.py. When I run this, wow, what did just happen? Print this DICT 1. Okay, so when we print this DICT 1 of 2 is the index, sorry, the key, sorry, not the index, the key. Alright, what we get is icon 3 is we get the value. Alright, and same is the case with 1. So I save this, run it again, I get the list. Right, so now I no more have to have need to know what the index of my variable will be. Okay, so if I know what the key is, I will get the value. Alright, and as you can see, it is heterogeneous, right? It is not homogeneous collection. It is a heterogeneous collection. Here it is a string. Here it is a list. You can add tuples as well, or you can have dictionaries inside as well. Okay, in the values. Okay, so this is how you retrieve. Even over here, you can have, instead of numbers, you could have alphabets. Okay, so I guess we can. It has to be in single quotations. So, oh, sorry. Okay. So now, when I want the data of B, for example, okay. So what I'll do is I'll simply run this again, and you can see that I have successfully retrieved the value for B. Okay, the key is B over here, right? So it works both for numbers or any alphanumeric values. Okay, so the key can be anything, any alphanumeric value. All right. So now moving on to our problem statement. Okay, so I'll comment this out first. All right. Now we move on to our problem statement. So the problem statement over here says input three users and save the dictionary as a key. Okay, Aadhaar as key. All right. So we have to take three inputs. So I have to have input from the user. Okay. Input. And input the number of people, whatever it is. I have to make it into an integer, and that will be equal to numbers. Okay. So after getting that, what I have to do is uh, I have to have a key and value. These are empty lists. Okay. So key and values are empty list. What I do is I run a loop three times. So for I in range and then NOS, right? So for that many times, oh sorry, in range NOS, right? So after we run the loop as many times as the user wants us to, what we will do is we will take the input. Okay, so that is equal to, and we want it to be a list first, right? So a for, okay, this has to be a list. So we are inside a list. A for a in input enter data for person, and then uh, we have I. So plus where is it? Comma I. Okay. So in enter input for this user I. After having done that, what we do is we split this data. Okay. So after splitting, we have A, which has uh, one value, one. Okay. So the key is going to be A of 0, but since it is numerical, other number is numerical, so we will save it as integer. We convert it as integer and save it, and the value is equal to whatever is given. So A of 1 colon the rest. Okay, so it will be uh, name, name, age, and weight of the user, right? So let's save it as a list. So shall we? So key and value are already defined as list, so that will be dot append. Okay. And so will be the case with value. So dot n. Alright, so now what we have is uh, key and values saved in different list. Okay, so each time the loop will run, it will catch those values and save it. Okay, after we are done with this, what we will do is we will come outside our loop and write a zip. Okay, z is equal to zip fee and data. So we'll have to first zip it, and then we'll have to convert it. Dictionary of z. Okay, so we'll convert this into a dictionary. All right, and let's simply print it out. Regular printing of this, and that will be PICT1. Okay, of course I have to come over here and declare that it is a formatted string. Only then it will be able to do it. So let's see if this runs actually. Okay, so now I'll clear the screen. I'll only take two values so that it does not make much. Okay, take much time. Enter the number of people to. Okay, okay. So apparently I did make a comma over here. What I could have done is just write it as a placeholder and then come over here and write it as a formatted string. So that could have erased the error. Okay, so let's try this out. I'll take two people for my entry. Person 0, okay, so that should be index. Let's stop this and write I plus 1 plus 1, okay, so that it makes more sense. Alright, saving it, running it again. 2, person 1 is say 3, okay. Data for is should be Aadhaar number, name, age and weight. Aadhaar number, okay, 1 2 3 4. Aadhaar number, name will be Aadhaar number, name, age is age, and weight. Weight is this, okay. And then person 2 is 4321. Name is the reverse, and 63 and 701. Okay. All right. This is the next error that we got. That is the data. I did not define anything as data. I defined this as value. Okay. So that was the problem. Okay. Now let's make it right this time. Control L. Run it again. Then so number of people is 2. 1 2 3 4. Name, age, weight. Name, age, and weight. Right. So you can see as over here, what we have is the first value, sorry, the first key and its corresponding value. That is, it's a list. All right. Similarly, we have it over here. We did not actually convert it to numerical data. All right, we could have done it, but I guess we can do that later when we are required, when we require that. Okay. Uh, I could have done this over here itself, but let it be for example for this time. That is all about taking as input. Okay, and this could have been slash n. Okay, so now to deal with the second part, let's print it in your tabular form. Okay, so the dictionary that we want to print. So we have to print it, printing in tabular format. Okay, and what we have to print, we have to loop through this dictionary, right? So there's a special for loop for uh, printing this what dictionary data. Okay, but first let's have the print statement. So print, let's print the headers first. Okay, so the headers say Aadhaar ID, Aadhaar, then sorry, Aadhaar, name, age, slash t, and weight. Weight. Okay, and after doing that, we have our for loop. Okay, so for uh, key, comma, value in dictionary. Okay, so this is a special case of for loop. Sorry, dot items. I forgot that. Dot items. Okay, so this dictionary dot items method, what it returns is a key value pair. All right, so there's our key, there's our value. Whatever key is there, it will be stored in k, and whatever value is there will store in v. Okay, after that, what we'll do is we'll simply print. Okay, so print, what do we want? Aadhaar name. Okay, so basically we have Aadhaar. Aadhaar is k, so k, comma, Aadhaar, then we have slash t. Okay, I'll just copy this because we have to paste it again. Then we have name, so that is v of 0, v of 0 followed by this tab followed by v of 1, it is an integer, and then this, then int. Okay, too much noise. भाऊ मोबाईल तुमचा आहे का? बंद करा ना. नाही नाही, आवाज तुमचा आहे का त्या मोबाईलला? थोडा वॉल्यूम कमी करा. So what is given over here? Int 1, this is the name, the age, and the weight. Okay, so we have all of these saved over here. Name, we do not require any type conversion. Age we do, and here as well. So this is not int, this is int of, sorry, int of v of this. Okay, alright, so now Let's after this we should get our tabular representation. Let's just watch that. Let's just see if it is actually happening. I'll take only one person. Okay, one, two, three, four. Enough. Then what do I have? Age. Yes, age and weight. Let's see. Okay, so we have a regular printing and we have a tabular representation as well. Okay, so this much was successfully done. I'll write a comment over here. Okay, so that's done. This is taking inputs, creating a dictionary from from user input. Okay, so that is done. Now we move on to our next part.